Before we begin, I just want to say everything shared in this podcast is based on my views, interpretations, and understanding. I am not here to tell anyone what to believe, only to explore ideas, history, and meaning together. Welcome, my tribe, my warriors, my wanderers, my day creatures, my day walkers, my creatures of the night, my wanderers, everybody else in between. I hope you're having a good day and that you are finding your way through any obstacles that may have presented itself. First of all, I want to say thank you for tuning into the frequency. I am, as always, L.E.O. Lothbrock, and this is the Infinite Frequency. It's a space where we talk recovery, spirituality, mental well-being, and just life in general. Now, I'm going to let you into a little secret. I have been recording for 3.5 hours today, and this is a new recording because somehow I've lost my earlier work. Now, before, that would have made me throw all my toys out the pram and just give it in for the day. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a reflection. I had a look at what was out there, and I'll give you a warrior's reflection, and we'll just have a little show on that. So I wanted to check in. It's Tuesday. It's one of the main days for me. I need to do, I've said I'm committing to 3 pillars, Sunday, Tuesday, and Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. There are going to be lots of other episodes popping up in between. I've got something very exciting starting soon. I'm not going to spill the beans. And we're just going to keep rolling forward. We're just going to see how it evolves. And I'm going to continue listening to your feedback, continue using the questions that you send in. I've had more come in today, which is awesome. I'm so chuffed. Some of the things you guys are asking is wicked. It makes me rethink some things. So I thank you all for that. And remember, we're all on this journey together. There are no masters. There are no teachers. There are people that have been on a path longer than I have, and maybe there's some people that have been longer than you, or whatever. We're all on the path, and we all try to take and make suggestions that help each other or the tribe as a whole. So, with that being said, what I think we'll do is we will go into the reflection. So the basis of this reflection, most of the reflections from programs come from the 12-step AA. And they do release daily reflections as one for every day of the year. And today is the number one offender, which is resentment. And obviously, that I live within multiple programs. I now call it the Dragged Away, which is my program personally. And I like to look at different readings in the morning from different platforms, different spiritual leaders from all sorts of areas, and then draw upon what I feel the overall gist of the message of that day may be. And for me, it's, I would title it differently. It's warrior reflection. It's the poison we carry. Resentment, you see, is quiet. It does not shout. It doesn't break doors down. It kind of just sits there in the corner. It festers. It whispers. And before we know it, we're not fighting the world anymore. We're fighting ghosts. And the warrior learns something very powerful. Resentment isn't strength, it's weight. And the heavier we carry, naturally the slower we move. And the warrior's truth in this is resentments keep us chained to our past. Keeps pulling us back, not quite letting us move forward. And forgiveness, well, you see, forgiveness is what frees us, not the other person. The more I started to learn that, the more I forgave, the more freeing it's become for myself. And part of that is because when I was angry and resentful and full of rage, I was just burning energy that I didn't really have in the first place, and I didn't have extra to be wasting. You see, that energy that I used to waste, that's what I put into my recovery, my spirituality, and my living. And I found that when I started to let go, stopped holding on, some of the wounds started to get less. And over time, some of them have even healed. You see, the process of healing is in the ability of letting go. Because when I began to let it go, and we're not saying pretend it doesn't happen or didn't happen, but let it go. And when I did that, it started to allow the healing. And I don't pretend it didn't happen. I simply, as a warrior, refuse to build a home that inside of that. And the recovery warrior path, when resentments appear, we pause, we notice it, we don't feed it, and then I try to turn toward helping somebody else and move forward, not backwards, because something strange actually happens. The moment we help another person, our resentments weaken, they lose their grip. Not because the world changed, but perhaps because of how I looked at the world. And so I'm going to leave you with this. Today, I remind myself, resentment is not protection. It never was. It's a prison. I choose movement over bitterness, growth over blame, and freedom over holding on. Because I'm not here to carry yesterday. And in fact, I'm not strong enough to carry yesterday. But I am here to walk forward. I am strong enough to take one day, one step, and one breath at a time. And today, because of that, I walk lighter, I walk freer, and I walk forward. So thank you so much for tuning in again. I know it's a short show and I'm kind of trying to hide my disappointment in what happened today, but it's happened. It's not been a bad day as it goes. I'll just touch on, I had some good news. I had a very promising, positive email come through from we'll just call it a huge opportunity. And I'm starting to see more doors open, more opportunities come my way, and all by simply living the way I live. And it's raw, honest, open, spiritually. So my tribe, my beautiful, wonderful people who are listening from all over the world. I got a message yesterday from Iraq. I mean, this stuff just blows me away. It's 50 plus countries, lots of downloads, but it's the engagement that's blowing me away. And I just can't thank you all enough for finding the frequency, for engaging, and just may it continue, because this is absolutely helping me, and I can see it's helping some other people too. So I thank you for giving me your time. I'm so glad you found the frequency. And guys, I will be back again tomorrow. And until then, stay true, stay honest, stay humble. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.